Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. Today we are going to be talking about the ATR. Now, I gotta say, I did a video review of planes I regret buying, and I want to just give a thanks to each and every one of you guys who watched that video, left me a comment. It really does mean the world. Whether I agree or disagree with you guys, thank you so much for watching the channel and giving me your opinions and feedback with it. It really does help. It helps all the other people out there. Everybody has different expectations for aircraft, and it may not be everybody's cup of tea depending on what you're looking for. Some people like general aviation, some people like jets, some people like private jets, some people like commercial jets, some people like military aircrafts. It's really a whole plethora of different planes and different kind of aviation, even helicopters, guys. I mean, helicopters, there's blimps, there's float planes, there's all kinds of different aviation, and each and every one of you guys have your own unique style and your own unique taste in aviation, and I definitely respect that. I love aviation in general all the way around, so I just like to fly a majority of all different type of aircraft. I just really enjoy digging deep inside these planes and figuring out different stuff and why they fly, how they handle, who likes them, why they like them. It's interesting to me, man. I'm an aviation nerd. I absolutely love everything about aviation, and I like to study these aircrafts. The more challenging of an aircraft, sometimes it's even funner for me to figure out. I still have planes that I bought that I'm still figuring out to this day. And a lot of times what happens to me is I'll study an aircraft, I'll learn it, I'll fly it, and I'll enjoy it for a couple of flights, and then I'll move on to the next one, and I forget all the knowledge that I flew with that one, so I have to re-go over it again. It's a long process sometimes, and it could be time-consuming, but it's absolutely fun to do. This is a beautiful aircraft, the ATR, and today we're going to be taking a look at the special edition one. This is the Highline. So this was updated recently for, I think, a third time, and they gave this and another one. So now you have 4 different versions of this aircraft in the sim, which is fantastic in my opinion. I do love this plane. It does come with a checklist. We're going to probably use it to get it started. We already have a flight. Hopefully I remember how to put the FMC flight plan in today. So let's jump inside, get this plane as good as up and running as I can. I'm sure I'm going to be doing things wrong today, so don't hold me to anything. This is kind of just going by the seat of my pants right now. So let's go ahead and open some stuff up and just take a look at this aircraft inside and out. It's almost, today's pretty much going to be like a review of this aircraft with a flight. So here's the ATR. As you can see here, it has a cargo door. It has this little pin in the back to keep the balance on when the passengers get loaded in the cargo, so it doesn't tip it. And then you have your service door for food and trash to take out the back there. And of course, we got our pushback service here, and our aviation flight control. I think this is our ground power unit that's going to be coming on for us. So first things first, we'll jump up to the top here and flip on the battery. Get this power up and running here. Now, I don't remember how to do everything, so you're going to have to bear with me. I'm going to see if I can get that up and running too. I think we can move it to auto. Look at the animation on this thing. I'm probably not doing everything correct, but the whole point of this video is kind of do a review of this airplane. I'll do a more in-depth detail startup of this airplane in another video. Alright, I got the engine number 1 is up and running here. Alright, let's see what we got. Looks like our flight plan's okay, but we still got a lot to work on with this flight plan. However, we'll just get over there and figure it out from that point. Alright, next, let's go back to checklist and start up Condition lever is 10%. Check. Moved it up to the right. For 45 is on. Fuel pump is on. Check. On. Check. Alright, let's move that up to 10%. Whoop, that's too fast. Alright. This is a great regional plane to do flights with. Let's go ahead and turn that dome light off there. I think we don't need that.
Taxiing hold short runway 18 left using taxiway Hotel Yankee Hotel Whiskey Foxtrot Liberty 757.
There's another thing with this plane on the aircraft. I think you have to take the wheel chucks away. Alright. Oh. Oh, you have to manually do it. I always forget. Right? There we go. This plane does taxi very quickly, as you can see here. It's a pretty quick plane to taxi. I'm just trying to do good with the brakes and everything here. On this aircraft though, it's not bad. Alright, I'm putting a little bit of rudder in here. Putting power in. Power set. Sit. Pulling back. I think if you fly general aviation airplanes, it would help you with this aircraft, because this one, it feels similar to a turboprop plane almost, you know. It's a little bit harder of a plane to fly here. Let's go ahead, flaps up, gear up.
Don't sink.
Uh-oh.
Don't sink.
Don't sink, guys. Alright, we should be alright now. I mean, listen, I don't fly this plane that much, so bear with me. Okay. Landing lights are off. We'll put the flight director on. We'll put nav on. GPS on. Vertical climb on. Yaw damper can come on. Continue as planned. We gotta go to one. Let's see if we can put any lighting in here as well. Beacon on, nav on. On. These can come off. We don't need them. That can come off. Seatbelt signs are on. The interior lighting is not bad. We can go ahead and relax a little bit. Let's see where we're at with our flight controls. So we're doing about 170 knots, so let's go ahead and push a little bit more into the engines, bring it up. This thing, I've flew it before, I think about 70 or so. You don't want to overdo it, but we are doing about a 135 knots, so we don't want to stall. So I'm going to go ahead and push up the engine. Let's see if we can get up to about 65% or so. We're climbing about 1,000 feet per minute. We're at 13,000. Altimeter is set for 2984. Our airspeed is climbing now, so we're looking good. I can lower our nose slightly so we pick up a little bit more airspeed. And we should be good at this point for a little bit until we hit 16,000 feet. Let's go ahead and let's check out the back of this airplane. Look at this, guys. Wow. I mean, come on. Are you kidding me? How beautiful. This is luxury. Everybody gets first class treatment on this. I think, let me just get rid of this lady's voice, man. It is annoying everybody. No offense to her, but that chat is blah, 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 blah. Sound, voice, bye-bye. Okay. Oops. Save and apply. Okay, resume. Alright. Now we don't have to listen to her, and we can focus on enjoying the aircraft in peace and quiet. Thank God. Alright. What a beautiful aircraft, man. Look at this thing. Jeez. But beautiful. I mean, this is what... Yo, I gotta do a more flight with this. Look at this thing. Are you kidding me? Everybody gets first class. You get first class. You get first class. You get first class. We all get first class. What a beautiful aircraft to fly, man. So much fun. This is where they load the stairs right here. You could do so much with this plane. Believe me, this plane is a lot better than what I'm making it out to be, because you're looking at a guy who knows nothing about anything, okay? I'm trying my best to put this into the words, but this is such a beautiful aircraft. It's glitching out too because I have way too much stuff going on right now. But just take a seat. Look at this. We're all the way in the back, still living luxury. Just chilling up here at 16,000 feet. I love it. Look at that, man. First class. That's the way to go with this kind of plane. This should be like this on every one of these ATRs. I love it. Let's go ahead and walk up to the front and take a look at this again. Let's go zoom back to the flight deck here. It's pretty cool too, right? That you can do that. Let's see what else. There's the door for the luggage, which would be here. And of course, close that. And then they would have to run through the luggage to get to us, I guess. Alright. Let's sit back down. Hey, you know what? I forgot to look. Do we have bathrooms? We gotta have bathrooms somewhere, right? I mean... What is a plane without restrooms, right? Let me see. No? Oh, man. This got to be the bathroom here, no? I would assume there's a bathroom on board. Maybe there's no bathroom on the ATR. I don't know. Love this plane. Love it. What a this is I gotta say this is great aircraft. What's our we're using about 51% of the engines right now, doing about 198 knots at 16,000 feet. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Let me put a little bit more engine power in here and see where we're at. There we go. We're creeping up to 101. It's not bad at all. Very beautiful aircraft indeed. You gotta love it. I like this plane. Even the, I mean, come on, dude. This whole entire... Alright, okay, guys, come on. The whole plane is a luxury aircraft, and these are the seats they give us? What, do the pilots not matter? This one looks like somebody peed in it. I mean, this is supposed to be a luxury plane. Look at these seats. You got all these beautiful seats, and you give the pilots this? Come on, guys. I mean, at least give us the little sheep one. I mean, listen, it's not that bad. I mean, it's good texturing and everything else. But, what is this? You know what I mean? Like, I've seen Freightliner trucks with better seats. What is happening over here? I like that these are functional. That's pretty cool. But, guys, come on. Can you upgrade the seats in the cockpit? I mean, look at that, dude. You can see the butt sweat. Anyway. What are you going to do? This does have a lot of in-depth features of this aircraft, too, by the way. You could really, like, dial it in. As you type these numbers in, like 0 fuel weight, it will pop up right here. You can really pinpoint your performance with this aircraft. It does have, if you want to do dry, wet, snow, ice, anything for performance. The aircraft itself, it has wheel chucks, all that stuff. External power, hotel mode, ready for taxi, cold and dark, whatever your heart desires. Oh, check this out. We have, I don't know what these do. I've never tried these. I would like to try them, but I don't want to mess anything up right now. Oh, brake temperature. Huh. I guess this is for any kind of issue. Wow, that's pretty cool. Of course, we have barometric pressure set for me, Fahrenheit, weight, pounds. We're doing controls medium and AFF. So, yeah, everything seems to be working pretty good here. Thrust setup. Oh, you can set up the thrust? Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. So they have thrust setup in here as well. Ramp. There's so many things. I mean, really a lot that comes with this aircraft. Probably just, you know, this is what I mean by these planes. Like, you can really just, like, dig deep in one aircraft and fly it all the time and learn every single little detail about it. And it's fun. It's fun to do. Especially when they have such a good airplane like this. This would probably be one that's considered study level, I'm guessing. However, you never know what that means nowadays. I do like this, this plane looks really good at night and is super fun to fly. It's very accurate. Everything seems to be functioning correctly. It handles very well. You can adjust your handling too, as you see here on the performance. Is it the performance or aircraft? No, options. Right here. So I have it on medium. I guess you could put it on high. I don't know what the difference is, to be honest with you, and low. I just leave it at medium. I'm going to have to find out what the difference is. But anyway, I do like this aircraft. I think we can put performance inside of the airplane. You could see how much fuel you're burning and all that stuff. That's above my pay grade. I could just do flight plan for now. So at least we're on track. I think that's our... Yeah, we're just getting to, let's see, 213, 1,600 feet, 2 miles out from our next waypoint, Engines are doing okay here. Got a little bit of turbulence popping up and down. So far, so good, though. Beautiful flight, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful flight. We will be descending in 34 miles. Well, I mean, we are already descending, but we'll be on the ground in another 34 miles. We can cycle through our fasten seatbelt signs again, just to let people know we're about to be landing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We will be on the ground shortly in Austin. Current temperature is 103, as usual here in Texas. Too hot to even think. We should be on the ground if our wheels don't melt shortly. 11,000 feet descending. We're descending into 4,000 feet right now. We still got a little bit of time, and I've slowed us down, but because we're kind of going down, we're still picking up airspeed. We're about 200 knots and stable. Continuing down. Should be able to see the airport right over here. Oh yeah. I should have turned ATC off a lot earlier, huh? I don't know if they fix ATC. A lot of times they tell us to go down to 4,000 feet when we're already way too close to the airport. As you can see here, it takes a little bit of time to decrease your altitude. We're at 10,000 feet descending as quickly as we can here. That's 10,700 feet. We're still only 26 miles from the airport, and we probably should be around 7,000 feet right now. And passing through 10,700, altimeter set 2989. And we're going to be on our Duff transition shortly here. Contacting 125.65. Good day. 125.65. Good day. Good day. All right, we're almost there. This handles like a champ, though. I gotta say, like, if you guys want an easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl flight, this is the plane to fly. I love it. I would just suggest not listening to ACC. You can put an LNAV plan in here for your flight numbers, or get a SimBree flight. It'd probably be way better. That way you're already down to where you need to be before you get to the runway. Because if not, this plane really takes a little bit of time to get down from altitude down with slowing it. It doesn't really have too many ways to kind of break the air. So you really want to be a little bit more prepared with this one on your descent. Which can be challenging when they're trying to make you land in a short distance. So we're doing a little bit of a high-speed approach. There's Austin, 18 miles out. We're about 7,400 feet descending. Now they're telling Southwest 15,000 feet. Okay, that's not us. So let's just double check. Alright, yeah, we're just going to keep on going here. I'll take over shortly. Altimeter is set. We're good. We're still on our flight path. Once we turn onto this next waypoint, we should be on final. Which, here we go now. 7,200 feet, still descending. I'm pulling back the throttle. I don't want to overdo it, though. Don't want to have it stall. We should be lined up with the runway now. So we'll start. I'm going to put in a notch of flaps. That noise you hear right now is an overspeed warning. But I'm just trying to break some of this airspeed right now. It's yelling at me here. It's coming down, though. It's coming down. Let's throw the gear down. We're doing about 195 knots, so it doesn't want to do anything right now. That's all right. We'll be fine. There it goes. Slowing. We're going to put another notch of flaps in, continue to slow here. Nothing like a high-speed landing, guys. Alright. We'll go right down to the ground with this one. Animation. It is really good animation, though. Come on. Alright. See what I'm saying? Like, we are way too high. 4,000 feet, so we're going to go ahead and take off the autopilot here. Yaw damper can come off. And let's do a little bit of hand flying. I'm just going to try to get this plane back under control here. We're a little bit off center of the runway. That's alright though. Going a little fast, but we'll be fine. Liberty, you are 9 miles from Austin. Contact tower 121.0. 121.0, Liberty 757. 9 miles north, ILS approach runway 18 left for the approach tower. Altimeter set 2989. Winds are 165 at 7. Clear ILS approach 18 left. We're clear to land. Flaps down, gears down, 3 greens, and we are on our final approach here, 7 miles out from the airport. Just trying to put us a little bit more right to the runway here. We're kind of getting blown. It's probably the propellers. Let's see here. I'm gonna just try to line up a little bit better here. Keeping an eye on our airspeed, 120 knots, 140 or so here. Let's see where we're at. 127, yeah. All right, 127. Heading, come off too. Excuse me. I was getting over being sick, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. Try to mute that out. All right, here we go. Okay. It's 1,000 feet. We have way too much stuff on, huh? I'll have to clean that up. Put the nose down here. Oh yeah. Let me try to set myself up a little bit better here. pretty good to me. All right.
500.
500. What a beautiful day to fly, huh?
Sink rate.
Okay, let's pull up a little bit there. I don't want to have a sink rate.
200.
200?
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Okay, I haven't flew this plane in a while, so I don't think that was too bad for not ever flying it. Put the flaps up here. Let's get off the runway. It's a great plane. Definitely fun to do regional flights with this one. Landing lights can come off, taxi lights stayed on, and strobe lights we can turn off once we clear the runway here. Not too bad. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's the ATR. And this is the Highline version, which is the luxury version that they have updated. I do love this plane. I really enjoy flying it. I think it is totally worth it. And definitely, if you are into a regional airliner that you like turboprop airplanes, something that feels similar to flying, I guess, what would you say, like a general aviation? This is definitely one of the fun ones, man. A really cool aircraft to fly. Handles well, flies well. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go ahead to ground, contact ground, and parking. Parking. We're gonna park right over here. I know they're probably telling us to park somewhere else, but we're gonna go ahead and just park right over here and call it a day. I don't want to waste too much time on this video here. But ATR, ladies and gentlemen, right now you see it's a little bit glitchy. That is only because we have too much data turned on in the stream right now, so yeah, that is an issue. All right, there we go. Let's set the brake. Gust lock. And let's turn off the engines. there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the beautiful ATR, a very fun plane to fly. And that's my review of it. I do love this plane. It does fly really well, and I definitely highly recommend it. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, consider subscribing to the channel. Smash the thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, Dustin Diga, God bless. Peace. Thanks for watching. Bye now.